This week I have a cautionary tale for you. To be honest, I still feel a little embarrassed by what happened. You see, I went shopping for a few umbrellas yesterday. Well, one's never enough, is it? I stopped off in my favourite cafe, the Veg of Reason, to rest my elbows. I bought a skinny soya half decaf Guatemalan blend latte with extra foam and nutmeg shavings and a bag of their hand-carved pink Himalayan mountain salt and artisanal balsamic vinegar crisps. And then I realised there wasn't a free table in the whole place. This veganism's really catching on, isn't it? Anyway, I was forced to share a table with a weirdy beardy who looked like he'd fallen out of the cheesecloth tree. But he looked friendly enough, so I put down my coffee and had a quick rummage in my bag to see if I could find some tissues in case he... well, just in case. I was just checking my phone to see if I'd missed any of those vital PPI calls when I was distracted by a crunching sound. I looked up and Mr. Cheesecloth had ripped open the bag of crisps onto the table and was tucking into them. I couldn't believe it. I thought, well, he might have let me share his table, but that's a bit rich. So I dived in and started eating the crisps to make sure I got my share. Mr. Bushface then got up without a word, went over to the counter and bought 2 more bags of crisps. Oh, that's nice, I thought. One for him and one for me by way of apology. Just imagine how surprised I was when he had the gall to take the crisps over to another table on the other side of the cafe. I was furious. I thought, you cut... But then I realised that cretin isn't a nice word. I went over to his table, picked up one of the bags of crisps and chomped my way through them. Then I glared at him and stormed out of the cafe. When I got to the car park, I opened my bag to get my keys, and there was the bloody bag of hand-carved pink Himalayan mountain salt and artisanal balsamic vinegar crisps I'd bought. Oops. I think I need a lesson in diplomacy. And talking of Bojo McBlowjob, see you next Tuesday. And remember, keep it light. If you've been affected by any of the issues in this programme, perhaps like me, it just wasn't your bag.